Alright, so before I begin this video, do be sure to subscribe, trying to reach 1,000 subscribers sometime this year, and I'd appreciate all the help that I can get. So before you start to watch, be sure to subscribe. I hope you all enjoy watching this video. I'll see you right in. And then a little bit of me, Gxfrosty. Welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're going to be on Grimoire's era. They have done an update and they changed up quite a lot in the game, and decided to update from the last video that I did, which is how to get spins in, where to get your Grimoire, and how to change your aura. So with that out of the way, let's get right into the video, shall we? Now the intro's out of the way, let's start with how do you get spins. So right now, just to get this out of the way, there is no way to get Grimoire spins. You can only get that via codes, which is the first way you actually get spins in this game, which is from codes. I'll post some of the codes that are from recent updates and down in the description. So if you want to check the codes, go check down in the description and take any of the codes from there. And while you're down there, you should definitely subscribe. And with that thing out of the way, that's the first way you actually can get spins. The second way is from the AFK zone you see here. This is why I'm not get out of the main menu yet. But the AFK zone is actually where you do get your spins. I really don't like this music. So the AFK zone is actually where you get your second way of spins. So going into here, or going in the AFK zone, you can actually get aura and race spins. Your stay, I currently have 85 race spins. I have no aura spins, which I swear I had one. I don't know where that last one went. But this is where you actually get your race spins and aura spins. So with the race spins and aura spins right out of the way, the next way you can get spins is, this is the final way by the way, is actually by joining their group and taking up your daily rewards. As I've already picked up my daily rewards, I got from it is some crappy aura spins, so, and I ended up getting this. Honestly, pretty typical. That pretty much just sums up how you get your spins from the AFK, codes, and this thing. And also, wait a second, I got a bit sidetracked there. I raid spawned then, I was trying to get an orb, but unfortunately didn't get it. But to continue on, now that you actually know how to get your spins, which I'll once again recap, you get it from first codes, which there are some down in the description. Do look into subscribing. The second way you can get is from the AFK zone, but unfortunately that thing doesn't give any Grimoire spins, so that's only for aura and race spins. If you need some races, go to the AFK zone. Pretty easy way to get spins. And then the final way is from daily rewards. Daily rewards is the only other way you can get spins. So those three methods are currently the only ways you can get spins. Next thing is how to get a Grimoire. How to get to Grimoire is actually pretty simple. The easy ways to tell is from spawn, you should be able to see this building back there, which is the church. You'll be able to tell if you can see this guy right here, which is the Wizard King. So if you see the Wizard King, that's pretty much where the church is going to be every time. So you pretty much just go the opposite direction. So since I'm not going to walk all the way there, I will show you guys the complete direction, but it's literally just all the way across the map, the opposite way from the Wizard King. That's the easiest way to tell. Some first requirements to know of: you can get the Grimoire a little earlier. You usually get the quest from around level 20 to 30, but you can actually get the Grimoire at level 15. So if you're already level 15, you can start moving all the way to the Grimoire Tower, and this is where you can actually get your first Grimoire. Something to note: if you seem like you're not going to get any lucky to get anything like wind or anti-magic, sword magic, any of the rare ones, even lightning. I've heard lightning's really overpowered as well. So if you can't get any of those, you can always consider sticking with any of the epics. The epics are currently really good. From these below, any one of them can be decent. Reinforcement is probably the best one out of every single one of them here. So that's always really good. The only problem with getting reinforcements, which you can't see it, the only problem with getting reinforcement right here is that reinforcement and anti-magic are the only physical type magics in the game. So it requires strength stat over magic stat. And by the way, just to clarify, anti-magic, sword magic, and dark, despite them using swords, do not use the sword stat. They only use either strength stat for anti-magic, magic, sword magic, and dark for magic as well. So this is how you actually get your Grimoire. And one final thing before I actually do it, end off the video, now that you guys actually know how to get your Grimoire and how you get spins, something to note is the church that I actually mentioned before, which you'll want to go to. The church is actually the place where you can store any type of thing you have, which is race, magic, and Grimoire. Aura, so if you do have any of those that you want to store, you can always go to the church. Something to note is you only get one slot for free, which is your Grimoire slot. So let's say you got wind and you don't want to get rid of it, but you really want to try spinning for anti-magic or sword magic. Well, you can always go to the church and end up putting your magic there. Unfortunately for me, I don't have anything better than wind. Otherwise, you guys would have seen me playing with something else than wind. I really want sword magic. Unfortunately, don't have it. But this is pretty much where the Grimoire is. This is where the church is, and this is where you can actually store your Grimoire. In my case, I have reinforcement magic. Not that bad, but like I said, since you use strength in that, currently not for me. So once again, pretty much to note where the church is, an easy way to tell, you pretty much just take a look where the Wizard King is. That's where the church is going to be. And you pretty much just go the opposite way from the Wizard King, which I'll fly right up, go this direction, you'll find yourself the Wizard Tower. And that's pretty much how you can store your Grimoire, get your Grimoire, and how you get spins. Pretty much just sums up your starter guide. Once you reach level 30, it's going to tell you the location of where to get your Grimoire anyways. So you could always just grind up and get your Grimoire afterwards rather than going up there first. But if you do want to go get it, well, now you know the location. You can go there at level 15 and you get your free Grimoire. Hope you enjoyed watching today's YouTube video. This is a really short one. This is just a simple starter guide to where you get your Grimoire, where you get your spins, and where you can store your Grimoire. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed watching today's YouTube video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.